What's going on, guys? Today we're making probably what will be the most low-calorie, macro-friendly cheesecake, well, crustless cheesecake recipe you will ever come across. Each slice of this cheesecake packs 8 grams of protein, but only has 60 calories. It sounds too good to be true, I know, but it isn't, and it's delicious. You could literally eat an entire cheesecake, an 8x8 cheesecake, for less than 500 calories, mostly of which is protein. So let's get cooking. All right, so in a large bowl, you'll want to add 2.5 cups of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, followed by 1.5 eggs, 1 teaspoon of the liquid sweetener of your choice, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and half a packet of sugar-free, fat-free instant cheesecake pudding mix. Now you'll want to get out a hand mixer and beat all of the ingredients together until smooth. Once that's looking smooth, grab a spatula and scrape out all of that cheesecake batter deliciousness into an 8x8 springform pan. And when that's all set, you can bake your cake at 350 degrees or 175 Celsius for 18 to 20 minutes. Once your cake's done baking, let it cool to room temperature and then cover it with tin foil and refrigerate it for about an hour or until your cake is completely cold. And of course, as always, enjoy, guys. Alright guys, so I have a few pro tips to make sure your cheesecake goes as deliciously as possible. Pro tip number 1 is make sure to undercook your cheesecake just slightly. It's very easy to overcook the cheesecake, and you want to be looking for the middle of the cheesecake to be a little wobbly, but the outside of the cheesecake to be completely cooked through. You'll notice on the outside of your springform pan that the cheesecake should start separating from the pan itself, and it'll also be golden brown. That's when you know your cheesecake is done, and that'll be in the 18 to 20 minute range. And my second pro tip is just make sure you use a springform pan when you make your cheesecake. If you don't have a springform pan, they're not very expensive. I'll leave a link to one in the video description below. But if you put your cheesecake in a pie plate, it just will not cook as evenly as it would if you had a springform pan, and your results they won't be as delicious, which is why we're doing these pro tips. Anyways, guys, as far as the macros go, the recipe makes 8 equal sized slices of cake. And like I mentioned earlier, each slice is only 60 calories. Each slice has less than a gram of fat, 4 grams of carbs, 8 grams of protein. Just unreal macros. If you want the full recipe, the metric measurements, all that stuff, there's a link to get that on my website in the video description below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give the video a like. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe. If you have any questions about the cake, leave them in the, not video description, the comments below, and I will be sure to answer them. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.